scent.
I know I caught yours.
To make some money. Coming at you. Hold it right there. Time to take this seriously.
Your boss, where's he going?
Only boss of me is me.
You want teeth? I want answers.
Wait till Black Mask's assassins get through with you.
What assassin?
Whoever wins is gonna be famous and rich.
At least we know he won't be ugly.
Freeze! Hold it right there!
I'm taking you in. Not tonight.
No such thing as a Batman, huh?
Are you back for the night, sir? Shall I warm up Christmas dinner?
No. It's going to be a long night, Alfred. I just ran into a human-shaped crocodile who told me Black Mask has hired assassins to kill me.
Assassins, sir? As in more than one?
That's right.
And you heard this from the mouth of a crocodile, man?
His name is Killer Croc. He's already behind bars.
Oh, I pity his cellmate.
I don't. Let's see what else is on the drone's hard drive.
Each of them gets one of these envelopes. I need them delivered tonight.
They're all hired killers, the best in the business. Black Mask isn't messing around. Slade Wilson, Deathstroke, former military, subject of a failed medical experiment.
Failed, you say?
Garfield Linz, a.k.a. Firefly, burns on 90% of his body. His obsession is going to be his end.
How unlike anyone I know.
Here's a face I don't recognize. Copperhead. Strange. These reports reference a male, not a female.
14 escapes, huh? Well, you won't forget, not him. What the?
Floyd Lawton, a.k.a. Deadshot.
Freeze!
Says here he's an expert sharpshooter.
How on earth?
Suspected of many assassinations. Dangerous, but reckless. Street tough named Lester Baczynski. Calls himself Electrocutioner.
Shocking.
Shiva. Her skill is unmatched.
For this!
Bane, here in Gotham. Why would he be taking money as a hired killer?
Is that Warden Joseph?
Must be how Black Mask got inside the prison. He uses torture for intimidation and entertainment.
8 assassins after your head. What are you going to do?
I'm going to find out who is operating this drone. Make them tell me what they know. Then I'm going to find Black Mask and put an end to this.
Sir, I may be stating the obvious here, but you do realize that since you and I are the only people who know the Batman's true identity, those assassins will all fail their mandate if you'd just spend the evening here.
They'll put innocents in danger to attract my attention. I can't take that risk.
And you think it's a better idea to just put yourself in their crosshairs?
There's only one person in Gotham who can get his hands on something like this. The Penguin. He's been tracking Black Mask. Its next waypoint was a rendezvous with Penguin's men at Jezebel Plaza. I'll make them talk.
You're sure this is wise, sir?
I know what I'm doing.
Well, in case you change your mind and want to train tonight instead, I'll keep your training facility active. Sir, to make your travels easier, I went ahead and set up some auto-nav points at different areas of the city. One of my preset destinations should take you right to Jezebel Plaza.
Alfred, I'm tracking it too. It appears the control towers you use for your auto-nav systems are putting out a jamming signal. Storm damage? You'll have to go down there and find that out for yourself, sir.
Got it. Be close to one now.
We're the only ones here. Look, Gotham Optics gets a call that the tower's acting funny, right? So they send a guy over, but he never shows. Probably went home for the night, lazy bastard. Anyway, when he doesn't report in, they send us over.
What the? Grab the hostages!
You seeing this? What the hell is it?
I ain't messing around. Move it.
Smoke pellets will confuse my opponent.
Come on!
I need to get up and out of danger. He can't shoot what he can't see. Attacking head-on is a good way to get myself shot, and probably the hostage too. But they won't expect an attack from above. Nobody ever does.
Is that thing out there with you? Are you crazy? We were answering a service call, that's it.
No!
Screw this. I quit.
I can sneak up on the hostage taker by crawling through the vent.
The guy that hired us?
Get yourself to safety and call the police. They'll want to see what's going on here.
Okay, I will. This was just supposed to be...
That's the thing! I won't hesitate! Whoever you are, come near me, and I'll kill this guy! I ain't playing! You're that
I can fix the tower. Whatever you want. Just please don't hurt me.
All I want is for you to get yourself to safety. I don't think this tower malfunction is from storm damage. I need to set up a crime scene and find out what happened. I should start by identifying the victim. Victim's name is David Shannon, a Gotham Optics employee sent here to repair a faulty network tower. But what killed him? Scanning the DNA impact on the wall should provide an answer. Impact analysis indicates the victim was killed by some kind of explosion, originating at that access panel. I should scan it for additional clues. It looks like the panel was rigged to detonate when swiped with a key card. Someone really didn't want this tower repaired, and it looks like that same someone left a set of fingerprints behind. Alfred, I'm uploading some prints for analysis. Let me know what comes back.
Certainly, sir. Searching now.
What's curious?
Mr. Baker's dead, sir. His body was recovered from the Diamond District just under an hour ago.
Looks like someone's tying up loose ends. I can bypass the booby-trapped access panel with my cryptographic sequencer, but I'll need the encryption codes from the victim's access card. Reviewing the crime scene will show me where it is. This card has the codes I need to hack any of the network tower's access panels. Alfred, contact the GCPD. Let them know about the body. Send the data from my analysis, too.
Certainly, sir. Does this mean you found the source of the disturbance?
I think so.
Well, if it isn't the King Thug himself. Figured it was only a matter of time before you showed up. Sorry about the mess downstairs.
Who is this?
Think of me as a great big mystery, one you're never going to solve.
Enigma, then.
Oh, you must think you're so clever. Well, how's this for clever? I've taken control of towers all over the city. As long as they're active, your Batwing's useless. And it looks like it's gonna stay that way. I mean, this one's practically begging to be taken offline, and you still can't hack it. Pun intended, of course. Black Mask's not going to like this.
What are you talking about?
Wouldn't you like to know?
With the jammer offline, I can travel here with the Batwing. Those distributed security system. I wonder what they're protecting. That must be where Enigma set up shop. I need to pay him a visit.
I see you've regained control of the Batwing, sir. I suppose it's off to Jezebel Plaza, then.
That's the plan. Then I've also got a lead on Enigma.
Well, don't overthink it too much, sir. We both know you'll eventually wind up doing both.
I'm running out of time. I should head for Jezebel Plaza.
I need any unassigned unit for special assignment. Stand by.
Hey, this is Arthur. You and your crew need to disappear. Where are you?
That looks like the crime in progress the GCPD dispatcher just mentioned. I could go investigate, perhaps stop the crime. But I also need to get to the arms deal at Jezebel Plaza.
Oh, hell yes! Oh, you... Come and get me!
This is a long bridge. I should use my grapnel accelerator.
I hope you'll try to keep a low profile tonight, sir.
Trust me, I'll take out those assassins before they even know I'm there.
It's not just that. If some curious child looks out to see who's pattering across their rooftop, they'll expect Santa Claus, not a black-clad bat creature.
I don't patter. Looks like I'm the first one here. I need to find a spot where I can stake this place out unnoticed. Penguin. Not a dime changes hands in this city he can't tell you about. If anyone knows where Black Mask and his assassins are, it's him. But Penguin's hard to find. His men are doing a deal here. I'll make them talk.
Guys! So, little boys, what do you want for Christmas? Oh wait, I already know. Now let's see if you've been naughty or... Oh, nice.
Pumpkin the Santa hat must be in charge.
Where's the rest of them? Whoa, easy, Tiger. When you deal with us, you're dealing with the Penguin. It's some fly-by-night operation. Let's see.
What? Holy crap! You seeing this? Come on! He's going! Time to put us... Bring it on!
Get away!
Where's the penguin?
I don't know.
Where is he?
I swear.
Damn.
Wake up!
What happened?
Time to talk. Where's Cobblepot?
Let me go!
If you insist.
Please, stop! Stop! I'll talk. I'll tell you anything you want to know. Please!
Too late. I already have what I need.
Don't! You're crazy! You're freaking crazy!
If I can read this SIM card, I may be able to locate Penguin. Alfred, I'm getting interference on my comm systems. Is that on your side?
No, sir. I'm seeing it as well. It's from the nearby GCR tower. It's the same signal jamming the Batwing's auto-nav systems. I've highlighted the tower on your map.
I'll need to stop that signal before I can track down the Penguin.
Weird. We've never seen this guy.
Oh, man! Stop that guy!
Can I change your mind?
Well, look who just showed up. Have you really decided to try and take me on? Get to it then. I'm looking forward to watching you fail. Typical. I mean, why apply cognitive resources to a problem when you can just throw crap at it? You know, if you'd asked nicely, I'd have opened it for you. Congratulations are in order. Maybe you're not as stupid as I've been led to believe.
Why are you doing this, Enigma?
Direct, I like it. So, I'll tell you. Gotham's sullied. It's filled with brutes who control this city through violence and intimidation.
You didn't answer my question.
Because you didn't let me finish! I want to get rid of them, Batman, to improve Gotham's intellectual and moral standing. But I'm not a thug like you. My approach is a bit more refined.
What you're doing is no different than stealing. There's nothing refined about it.
Your response is as predictable as it is banal. Goodbye.
Now I can access the SIM card I took from that arms dealer and hack Penguin's communications.
The Penguin's pretty pissed off about the deal going south. Yeah, if I was involved in that, I'd be on my way out of the city.
Alfred, I'm reading a signal from Penguin's men, but it's not associated with any known wireless frequency.
Ah, yes, I see it here. Looks like Penguin runs his own private wireless network, using laptop transmitters serving as ad hoc comm stations. He's feeding his men frequencies via two-way radio. There are 2 of these comm stations near your position.
Good. Mark them on my map. If I can find and hack those walkie-talkies, I can triangulate Penguin's position.
It's killing me. Shouldn't have ate that stuff out of the dumpster. I told you it smelled funny. So what am I supposed to do then, huh? Just starve? You could have cooked it first. Cooking kills the germs. Oh yeah, I should have just gone and used the street barbecues they got on every corner. Or maybe the fancy oven.
I need any unassigned unit for special assignment. Stand by.
I'll light 'em up.
I need to get my taste. Get him! You're in for it now.
Gotham's gone crazy. Everyone's talking about. Really?
I already started looking.
I got him! Come on, let's get out!
Kick his ass!
Batman? You expect me to believe that? Listen.
I need to find the next comm station. Then I'll be able to triangulate Penguin's position.
Then mess with our shipment, like saving his own arse. So next time you want to make up a story, you better hope the person you're telling it to is dumber than you are. Oh wait, that's right. There ain't no one dumber than you.
Mr. Cobblepot, I swear it was the bat. He dropped Ricky off the roof of the clock tower straight into the Christmas tree.
I don't care what you think you saw. If you're not back here with my money in the next 10 minutes, I'll cut your damn eyeballs out. And then you won't have to worry about seeing nothing ever again. Is that clear?
Yes, Mr. Cobblepot. I'm sorry, Mr. Cobblepot.
Boss has been acting real funny lately.
A lot more violent.
Yeah, I heard the story.
Damn city. They knew it.
That thing, boss can't be too happy about all the busts. A lot of our boys in Blackgate because of that freak.
Maybe. I don't know. Well then,
What do you think it is?
running a criminal empire ain't easy. Maybe he's starting to crack.
And maybe we should change the subject. Wrong person hears us, we'll both be in the river. Hey, where is some of Penguin's?
That thing is back!
All right, everyone, listen up. I know I ought to cancel our annual boiler deck fights after what happened tonight at Jezebel Plaza. But just to show you what a nice...
Penguin's been hiding out on an old ship. No wonder he's been so hard to find.
To the ship right now if you want in on this. I'll make myself clear? Good. Now get a move on. I ain't waiting for laggers.
What are we looking for again?
Guy in a suit, wears a mask, cape, lots of gadgets. We see anything?
Penguin's got snipers out. I'll have to take the snipers down silently to proceed.
Who's the outside challenger this year?
Some guy, Buczynski.
Oh, yeah, I heard of him. Big guy with a big mouth, calls himself electric.
That's right. Wait a sec. They ain't gonna let him use those gloves in a fight, you say? Hold on. Yeah, bud. I gotta call my bookie.
Guys, see this? Oh, this smoke tastes awful!
Batman?
Looks like someone brought a bat to a knife fight.
I can take anything you can dish out!
I'm gonna cut you up!
Welcome to this year's Boiler Deck Fights. You know I always get a laugh by you.
Freak, why you gotta be like this?
That's why I keep you boys around. Well, that I need someone to clean out the pisser. Oh, and don't think I didn't notice those of you who didn't bet on yourselves. You're either cheap or lacking confidence. Neither are desirable qualities. I'll sort out you lot.
Cousin was using it in the war.
Boss find any bias for him yet?
Nah, Penguin's just been tested.
Penguin is hosting some kind of fighting tournament. That's where I need to go.
You want some of this? I wanna go home!
Wait, you serious?
gone now! All right, lads. The rest of you have to embarrass yourselves without me. God knows you can do it. I've got some business to take care of in the office, and I don't want to be disturbed. Tracy will be running the fights till I get back.
Sounds like Penguin will be in his office. Tracy should know where that is. I'll make her talk.
Now then.
I'm looking for Black Mask. Where is he?
I ain't here to talk. I'm here to kick your ass.
This is your last chance.
You're about to be taught a lesson in pain. This fight will be 2 hits. Me hitting you, and you hitting 50,000 volts. I know. Intimidating, ain't I? Just think of me as a bat zapper. Now, come to the light. Black Mask must be out of his mind to put up 50 million for your head. Aim yourself after an animal. You're gonna get eaten. You're about to be taught a lesson in pain. Aim
Alright, you lousy mugs. Time to earn your supper. He's trying to get to your boss, boys. You gonna let him?
Go hardest if it's no one nut job.
Oi, you geeks are a sorry lot.
Tear this freak up.
Did you bugger it all? You lads sure are a disappointment. To the casino then? Someone's got to warn Commantary of what's coming his way.
But I didn't do nothing. You win! You win! I give up!
Where's Cobblepot?
I ain't telling you, Jack.
A little more pressure and I'll crush your larynx. What's it going to be?
All right. He's in his office. Only way in is through the theater, on the other side of the casino. But you'll never get past Tracy.
Tracy is not a problem. That worked better than the last interrogation. This idiot doesn't know anything. My best bet for finding Black Mask lies with Penguin.
Finishes with his guest and finds out you numpty prats let the Batman spoil his boiler deck fight. What do you think he's gonna do to you lot? Think about it, lads.
Yeah, first off, just gonna send it to the bottom and get to the new shit. I can't say I'll miss it. What do you think he'll call it? Final offer 2? Make another one? Good point. Well, maybe it's good luck. We could use it. Especially the back.
What are the odds? All right, he got me.
All right, you lousy mugs.
says. An intruder on board, she says.
Yeah, when was the last time we had an intruder on this ship?
Yeah, who'd think to break into this heap?
All part of Penguin's plan, I'm sure. Question is, can Tracy stop him before he gets to the boss?
I ain't that worried about it. Tracy?
Tough, ain't you? Ooh, on everything but...
Hey!
Horseman, just let me go!
Oi! I got a message for the Batman. From your mate, the electrocutioner. Back on his feet he is, and he says you may have won this round, but the fight is far from over. It'll be bad for you, Batman. Watch your ass.
Baczynski's come to, and now he's on the lam. I should have tied him up and called the cops to get him. Alfred, I had a run-in with one of the... the casino. Penguin's assistant must be nearby. I'll make her tell me where I can find Cobblepot's office.
Did I go bring it to him?
You serious? We gotta move this cash before the bat gets here.
Right. Hey, you thinking what I'm thinking?
Here he comes!
Aren't you a persistent pain in my bottle?
Mr. Cobblepot ain't taking new visitors, and there ain't... So you can be on your merry way. Show him the door, lad.
You're some kind of badass! Now or never!
Sorry bastard dog, you lot are.
Kick the crap!
Come on, find out he's come this far, we're all done for! Hey!
Sounds like Cobblepot's office is connected to the theater, and the entrance is controlled from that security room.
I was working Christmas Eve, and there weren't the damn thing she could do about it.
Like that, huh?
Yeah, like that. Ain't like she's making enough she can tell me what to do.
Yeah, you're right. You can't... Let's kill this son of a bitch! Where is he? See? I told you. Nothing to worry about. Last guy's... Can't swing it!
I can beat up like the last request!
Give me an end. Mopping the floor with our best and brightest. Whether I'm saying too much.
I don't know. Just handle it, sister. He's calling me back in.
Oh, now I'm really deep in it. Candy! She's earned herself a dry slap, she has.
That better be lip gloss you're reaching for.
Come on! Enough's enough! Open her up and let me out! You can't do this! I'm claustrophobic, I am!
No, son. You know you ain't welcome here. And you know what we do to trespassers? Well, you're about to find out, ain't ya? Here it comes!
Where'd this baby go?
Gotta know, Mr. Falcone's not gonna stand for this.
One hand doesn't just like your friends.
You're scum, all of you. You got no idea what you're starting.
You? Whoa!
Over here!
Ah! No! No! Ah!
We stay still, we're dead. We gotta flush them out. So, you go first.
Now, where were we? Candy?
You suggested.
You idiots better kill me!
Please! Don't hurt me!
Shoot you!
Don't stand there! Are you waiting for a person who is punch him in the face!
Now hold on! Hold on a bloody minute!
I seen your act!
I ain't done nothing you not done!
Black Mask, put a bounty on my head. Where is he?
I don't keep tabs on every geezer with a grudge. You're not a popular bloke in this town.
You're running out of time.
Wait. Lacey Towers. There was a murder. It was supposed to be his same house. But, Black Mask, he's got problems of his own, I'd say. Someone broke in there.
It appears the game is over before it even begins. I'm not playing games, Slade. Tell me where I can find Black Mask.
Vigilantism? A waste of your talents. Not... And... I am stronger, faster, aggressive. Surprising.
Give up and I will make this painless. You'll regret that! Are you afraid to kill? Surprising! You fight well. That was a mistake. You waver. Denied. Of inadequate. Not such a pushover after all.
It's over, Slade. What are you?
Nice seeing you, Batman. Feel free to let yourself out.
I can't let Penguin get away. There's more I need to ask him. I can use Deathstroke's device to get up to the balcony.
You'll have more luck getting into a nun's skivvies than getting into this room. Go on then, beat it a bit harder. Really make me feel it. Well, as you can see, I got me hands full. Have a Merry Christmas and piss off.
Alfred, see if you can find any information on... Looks like I can use the remote claw I took from Deathstroke. Alfred, get GCPD to take a look at the final offer. More to Dixon Docks. They'll find Slade Wilson tied up and waiting for them.
Oppressed citizens of Gotham, your cries for help have been heard. I am Anarchy, voice of the people, here to save you from the plague of corruption that now infests this once proud city. Those hired and elected to keep us free and safe won't lift a finger. And why would they? They've been bought and paid for, encouraged to turn a blind eye. If they won't act, I will.
I should hurry to Lacey Towers before the cops destroy all the evidence from the crime scene Penguin mentioned.
I was hoping to get a minute of your time. See, I've got a story to tell you. About crime and violence, greed and vengeance. But it's also a story of redemption, of second chances, of change. I've planted...
All units, getting calls about a disturbance. Stand by for location.
Guys are in trouble. Let's get in there. Who is this guy? Keep firing! I got a clean shot. Come on, let's get our piece. You're headed for an early grave. Give it to him.
Cops investigating this crime should have a relay station set up. It'll look like a mobile satellite dish, probably on a rooftop.
It's the bat! Call it in! Cut me some slack, huh?
Rubio, what's your 20?
On the balcony for a smoke with Jimenez.
Those men on the balcony, that could be my way in.
Shut case. Penguin murdered Black Mask and his lady friend. I mean, we found the bastard's stubby little fingerprints right by the bodies. Yeah, we got Penguin now. I'd like to see him squirm out of this one.
Fingerprints, 2 dead bodies. He's about to do some time.
Yeah, except forensics will take all the credit. And I'm...
Executing!
Police believe Penguin murdered Black Mask, but why would he send me here if he was the killer? It doesn't add up. This crime took place days ago. The fire and the exposure to the elements make identifying the victims difficult. The male victim is wearing a black mask, but I can't positively identify him as Roman Sionis without a DNA analysis, something I can't do in the field. I can identify the female victim based on her fingerprints. Tiffany Ambrose, Roman Sionis' girlfriend, or one of them at least. She was no angel, long list of priors, but nothing to indicate she was the target here. The fire spread as a result of a Molotov cocktail thrown into the room. It may have been intended to destroy evidence. The shallow trajectory of the bullet suggests the shooter could be someone of Penguin's height. But the grooves on the floor suggest that the victim was killed by someone leaning back in a chair. This bullet was fired from a revolver. Ballistics analysis indicates a low angle of trajectory. The shooter could have been someone of Penguin's height, but the pattern in the gunpowder residue suggests the bullet was actually fired by someone lying on the ground. These fingerprints are a match for the Penguin, but they're on top of the soot from the fire. The cops were right. Penguin was in the room. But these prints prove he was here after the murders were committed. If he didn't kill Black Mask, who did? The only thing I know for certain is that Tiffany's shooter was lying on the floor. But why? These white streaks are shoe polish. Whoever shot Tiffany was being dragged along the floor. Besides the victims, there were 2 other people in the room. Tiffany's shooter, and whoever was dragging the shooter. The location from which the male victim was shot may tell me more. The DNA here doesn't belong to either of the victims. Whose is it? The fight broke out when someone startled the shooter. It's not clear who won the fight. It could have been either one of them. I should review the evidence to see if I can learn anything more about either the intruder or the shooter. Fabric analysis indicates the intruder was wearing a white suit or sport jacket. This fabric swatch could help identify the intruder, but I still can't identify the male victim's shooter. There's one impact area I haven't checked for clues. This DNA is from the female victim. The level of oxidation suggests it's been here for several days. If I review the evidence, I may be able to find out what she was doing when she was attacked. She was sending text messages to Roman Sionis about someone named the Joker. Someone killed Black Mask, but this crime took place several days ago, and I saw Black Mask earlier tonight. The only answers I have raise more questions. Who is the Joker? Was he the killer here? Or is he one of the assassins? I have a body, an unknown shooter, and an unknown assailant who attacked the shooter. I need to match the DNA samples against the records in the National Criminal Database to identify who was in the room. Alfred, I need access to the National Criminal Database.
Come in, 8-2. Dispatch, Delta 4-4. Can you...
Welcome home, sir. The concussion detonator is on your workbench. Remember, if you use that instead of your fists, you'll do less lasting damage to those police officers and civil servants.
Noted.
Come in, 8-2. Dispatch, Delta 4-4. Can you raise Delta 8-2?
Stand by, 4-4. Delta 8-2. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, report. Delta 4-4, no response from 8-2. Please proceed inside the status.
10-4, dispatch.
Job. This could be bad.
Master Bruce, guards have been doubled at police precincts since Loeb's murder. You'll need to find a way to sneak in that won't attract attention. Otherwise, you'll never make it to the server room.
Understood. Thanks.
Available units call-in status. Possible assignment incoming.
Putting you up on most.
I got some fight left in me.
I got this damn city.
Fast spotted! Damn it!
Where the hell did that come from?
Possible contact.
Dead? How's he not dead?
Yeah, probably another water pipe bursting. Love to go take a look, but, you know, my shift's over. Problem is, Gordon...
This won't be easy. But if I'm going to access the National Criminal Database and find out what happened at Lacey Towers, I need to find the server room without being discovered.
Sign me up for that.
We've got a ways to go before sunrise.
Yeah, well, they were supposed to.
Must you be so brutal, sir? These are city employees.
They're as corrupt as they come, and they're in my way.
I wish you'd think twice about that approach, sir. You never know when you might need their help. At any rate, your objective is the GCPD server room. I've marked it on your map.
Man, I hate the homeless.
That's gotta be Please, Delta 61 line 7.
I won't stand a chance against that many armed men. I can use Deathstroke's remote claw to pass above their heads undetected.
Alright, listen up. While you jokers were playing cleanup crew at Blackgate, I was making us some money. I worked out a deal with our pal Black Mask. If any of us can kill the bat before the assassin...
I need to silently take down that guard in order to move on.
For those of you who ain't too...
They're offering a reward of $25,000 for information relating to the the arrest of Black Mass or any of the witnesses involved in the murder of Commissioner Lowe. So get him.
We got training.
Reminder to all units, we'll be accepting donations and cards for Commissioner Lowe's family in the break room. Please come by and pay your respects.
So what does this disruptor of yours do?
Not you again!
Talk, or you won't be walking anywhere, ever.
No way! You gotta answer for dropping me off that rooftop, buddy!
No, you have to answer to me. How does this disruptor work?
Ask one of the pigs! They got it in evidence lockup!
How about we take a little walk up to the roof?
Okay, you win! It jams weapons, overrides electronic locks, alright? Now you gotta let me go!
How'd that work out for you last time?
Oh!